and Petra College. Join us on a free kick here being taken by the college defender. Hit forward but easily caught by the keeper.
All on now. Should be all on.
You've only missed a bit of our action here as our coverage was slightly delayed. A quick break for CBC. Strike in possession, it bobs around and it's in. An early first half goal.
Banks. A beautiful strike by a CBC attacker to put them in the lead in the first half. First 10 minutes of game.
We restart here with Petra College, 1 goal behind. But it seems like a mountain to climb. The game has been played almost entirely in their own half. Bobbing around in midfield here. They're unable to get a clear CBC. Great 1-2 play there. Played over for the attacker but collected by the Petra College defender. Nothing there.
Orlando, I think Brendo is the star player of this match, coming from first team. Well, he's playing seconds today. I think he's the star player for CBC. How do you feel about that?
I think it's often seen by managers, moving their players over to the second team, over to the reserve teams to get some game time. And Brandon, he's been around the setup for a while. He might just be gaining a bit of match fitness before the game starts. I was told that he was on a bit of an injury leave and it seems as if he's recovered well here.
Yeah, definitely. He's not in the starting lineup for the Eagles, but at least he's playing for seconds today.
Yeah, it's always good. I mean, if you're not going to be starting in the main game, you may as well start somewhere. It's cleared upfield there. A high press by CBC sees them win the ball back, but it's all the way back to the Petra College goalkeeper who controls it. So poor clearance. Petra able to keep possession. They haven't been able to do much with it so far. And it's a good clearance there from the CBC defender. Sandila now, great touch. Cleared upfield again. Seems like a prospective ball. The CBC striker now over the keeper. Incredible defending.
What a save. That's a save the managers are going to take home. The Petra fans are going to take home and they're going to remember that for the rest of the night.
Still a lot of intensity in this game in the early minutes. We're waiting for it to cool down for both teams to be able to really settle and have some possession of the ball for extended periods of time. But for now, this is a really entertaining game that we have on our hands.
CBC have a really solid defense today. Not letting much of the attack go through.
Yeah, now it's over on the wing. And it's out for a CBC throw-in from a good position. Back in 2016, I remember there was a player who used to be in Stoke City, I'm sure. Rory Delap was his name. Long throws like this were his cup of tea, honestly. The throw, however, taken short to the CBC winger, but it's a false throw. It's going to be a Petra College free kick.
CBC with the attack now, but the Petra defender stops the ball.
It's in the CBC midfield now. He's able to get it just upfield. Slide tackle doesn't really connect and there's a chance for Petra to break here. It's over on the left wing.
That's Petra's first attack of the game today, and we're not really seeing much here. Where do you think they're gonna try? What do you think the coach is gonna try and improve this second half?
Yeah, I think it might still be just a bit too early for the coach to start thinking about changes, but some things should be on his mind, maybe getting his team playing a bit shorter passes, because it's been get the ball cleared upfield and hope for the best so far. A bit of kamikaze football, if you may.
Corners taken out, cleared. Oh, but right into a Petra player. Ooh. Oh, beautiful attack by number 9 for CBC. Oh, but the defender does a good job to take the ball back.
And that's a foul there, and CBC is built up. It's back in Petra's position as they're able to cool it down. Sort of gather their heads. It's going to be taken by the Petra centre back. His teammates asking for it far forward, and he's going to comply. Great ball to the left wing, but it's easily snuffed out by the CBC defender. He's been busy today, hasn't he been, Krish?
Yes, he has. I think he's been a crucial player for their team today.
If you didn't know, his brother was actually the captain or the vice captain for last year's CBC team. He was changing around with another one of the players, and he seems to be taking after his brother quite well, who was a defender as well. Cuts inside there, still does well to keep possession, but he's forced back. It's in a good position. The cross is blocked by Brandon. Headed forward.
Number 7 now. Trying to show a piece of skill, but he gives the ball away. Oh, but he gets it back.
Yeah, I think that's a lot of what we've been seeing here. Players getting the ball, trying to take a man on, but not really being able to get past. Cleared upfield by Petra College. The keeper's going to come out for this one, and he's able to connect it in his box. Bit of a risky play there. There wasn't much pace on the ball, really. Brandon played upfield.
Beautiful ball.
The keeper's indecisive. He doesn't really know whether to come out or not, but in the end, he decides to come out and collect it. Quick distribution there.
I think CBC's number 7 needs to try a little bit harder. It was a very good ball, but he didn't put much energy into it.
Yeah, it seems like a bit of a lack of morale there. Not exactly sure why it might be there, but it's all part of the game, it seems. It's a poor stray pass there. It's in midfield. He seems a bit indecisive, and it's a poor ball at the end. No, it does reach the CBC winger. Striker now tries to play him through, but good recovery from these pacey Petra College defenders. Brandon really seems to be the pivot of this CBC attack and defense, to be honest.
He's reminding me of Sergio Busquets back in the day. What do you think?
Yeah, I think he might be akin to Sergio Busquets. He is a Barcelona fan after all, so it wouldn't be surprising if he took inspiration from there. Position still in contention there, over on the wing. It's cleared, but only upwards. And the CBC are able to escape danger there. It's a great ball through there. It's a foot race now for possession. CBC winger is able to win it. Takes his man on, not really able to beat him. The cross meets a Petra College defender, nothing from it. It's another failed clearance there, over to the striker. No header can be made. Bit too high for the striker to reach there.
I think overall this game has been really scruffy on both sides of the table. I think the managers are going to have to try to refine the tactics. Oh, a nice piece of skill shown by the CBC winger, but just to lose it only.
Yeah. Oh, and that's a poor defensive error there. Are Petra able to capitalize? No, they aren't. He's recovered well. Brandon plays it upfield, but it's a poor touch. Possession quickly lost by CBC there. The Petra winger now great ball through, but nothing is made of it. Number 6 able to clean up. Pretty interesting decision from the keeper there to play a pass just across his goal. The winger now playing it to his fullback, who's getting a bit forward, having a bit of fun in attack here. He's able to get past, still over on the wing, prepping for the cross, but it's a poor one, and the keeper spills it, but only for a goal kick to be conceded.
Half time at the Sheeran Field. I don't know what it's called. It's Ed Sheeran Field. It's something Sheeran Field.
Orlando, what do you think about the
Second half is underway. Let's see what the managers and coaches have.
So excuse my compatriot Krish there. Seems as if the excitement of the occasion is getting to him as well as it should be getting to you over at home. CBC seem all prepped here. We're about to get underway.
You're pretty sure the mic's not on yet.
Huh? Nice, it is on. Krish, can you spot what type of formation they're playing here today, or is it pretty much just 4 at the back and then anything else?
That's honestly what it seems like. But I think they're just getting started, they're getting on the field, and they'll solidify their formation.
Yeah, it might be a bit of a 4-3-3, getting their players familiarized with the first team tactics here. So, so Petra now here on the field, getting ready to start the second half game here. And we're underway.
Let's call like first meet, bro.
It's cleared upfield into Petra's possession. A high press being employed by the CBC players here. And it now finds itself with the defensive midfielder. Number 6 really doing well, using his physicality there. Brandon with a great ball forward to Terry, the winger for CBC. It's a bit of
Physical play.
It's a bit of physical play, a bit dirty there from CBC. Not sure if that's really authorized in the game, but I'm not the referee at the end of the day. And we unfortunately don't have VAR here to check things out.
I definitely agree that was a sketchy call by the ref, but oh, it's gone over by the Petra attacker. But he's staying down. Maybe the medics are gonna rush. The medics seem like they're gonna rush. Oh, okay, but he's getting up.
It seems as if it came off the CBC defender, so it is going to be a Petra corner here. Interesting to see what they can do with this one. The last one was a pretty poor delivery into the box. I'm not even sure if it did make it into the box, but hopefully they can make more of this one. Petra not really blessed with the most physical of players, but a good delivery can always land the other team in a bit of trouble. It's whipped into the top of the box. Great touch from the Petra attacker, and he's missed it from point blank range. Somehow he has put it wide.
Players really shouldn't be missing those type of shots, especially at this level of game. I don't know how he's gone and missed that.
Yeah, he couldn't have hit a bantu with that shot, honestly. It was quite appalling, that. It's going to be a goal kick for CBC, giving them a chance to build out from the back, something we haven't seen almost the entire game.
CBC have been playing a lot of long balls, but now it seems the manager has switched it up and they're playing a lot of short passes and quick build up.
Yeah, they're trying to play the short passes, but it doesn't really seem as if it's working. It may be a problem with, the team communication as a whole, the understanding with each other. But, they're finding it difficult to really link up with each other. Great run being made here on the wing. It's not the best ball forward. It's out for a CBC throw-in.
Number 13 to take the throw. And Leo with a good touch. He gets the ball out to a player in the midfield. Leo on the attack. But the ball has gone out.
Yeah, he's dribbled it out of play there, unfortunately. Throwing down the line. Petra with possession, but they quickly lose it. Leo unable to get through the Petra defender. It's played forward, but straight to the CBC defender in Joshua. Out wide to Sandile. Played into midfield. Great touch from Brandon. Jeff now, but he is flagged offside. made the run just a bit too early there. Bit too eager to take the space.
A long ball over, but the CBC defender is going to clear that out quite easily. CBC, oh, there's a battle in midfield, but CBC get it out and is on an attack by number 9. See what number 9 can cook up. He has a piece of skill, but he's missed it wide. And you can hear the crowd. The crowd is disappointed in that. But at least the shot was recovered. And CBC are going to try to do something with the recovered attack. CBC pass out, but it's not the greatest pass, and the ball goes out.
Yeah, it was a great sequence of play there from CBC, but unable to find the finishing product. The strikers seem to be trying to take the selfless approach there and try and pass it across the goal for his teammate to get the ball in, but honestly, as a striker, sometimes you just have to have that selfishness in you to score the goal yourself.
Definitely agree, Orlando.
It's bobbing around in midfield for now and is hit straight down with his hand. I'm not sure exactly how he hasn't been carded for that one. It seemed pretty intentional, but the referee seems to know best. Yes, a yellow card has been given to the Petra midfielder for that offense. Number 4 to take the free kick. It is from quite a far range, but Petra find the need for a wall, yeah?
Surely it's too far for him to think about it.
He tried it, he did try it, but I'm not exactly sure where there was a pass or a shot there.
Oh, on time.
Come to think of it, Chris, I don't think Petra are playing with any strikers at the moment. Everyone seems to be dropping into midfield to help and defend.
Yeah, I agree. The attack has been really sloppy today. I don't know if that's a common problem with Petra or it's just a today thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly. I do know with their first team, their attack does prove to be quite lethal. Last year, if I'm not mistaken, they did manage to bang quite a few in against CBC. The score must have been 3-2 or 3-1. I'm not exactly sure, but Petra are known to have a pretty ruthless attack.
CBC controlling the ball well in midfield, trying to build up an attack. But the Petra defenders are doing quite well. Oh, but the ball has gone into the center and shot taken. Oh, but a save by the keeper.
Yeah, I was always turning away. There was never really going to be a chance of that shot being on target. And it has gone out for a goal kick there. The goal kick is going to be taken by the Petra defender instead of the keeper. That is something we've seen being employed a lot more by many teams, but not sure about at high school level if I've ever really seen it.
Oh, the attack goes out and CBC's ball.
So a substitution, double substitution to be made here by CBC. Off comes Brandon, likely to warm up for his first team game. And off comes their number 10.
It'll be exciting to see what the substitutes can bring. Brendo is holding the midfield quite well, providing some new passes. Taking him off for the first team was quite a smart decision.
Yeah, I think he'll go into their first team game with a lot more focus, a lot more readiness than many else, as Leo makes a bursting run forward, but it's a great tackle from the Petra defender there. He plays it out to midfield, and the midfielder under pressure loses possession here. The substitute now in possession. He's able to try and play it to Leo, but it's too much. You can see Leo quite frustrated with the overweight pass there.
Yeah. Like we said, at this level, these type of balls should not be played. We should have much more accuracy, much more precision with the passes.
Yeah, and Chris, what would you say the pass accuracy of Petra and even of CBC would be at this current point? I'm thinking around 50, maybe even 40%.
That's a quite good estimate, but at this level, second team, preparing to go into the first team, should definitely be much higher than that, to be honest.
It's going to continue to bob around midfield as they try to connect some passes. It's been a lot of this through passing to the wingers, but nothing's really come of it, and it's a great clearance there from Sandile at right back. What a touch there from the Petra coach as well. Always like to appreciate when those on the sidelines do keep their skill from playing football at high school level.
That's offensive.
CBC taking their time over this throw. They know they have the score to be able to run down the time and be comfortable with it.
I think Petra really needs to up their game here, especially to bring the equalizer. The Petra attacker trying really hard, but CBC's right back is very strong in that position.
Yeah, on the right there, we've seen a lot of switching up of positions, the right back often rotating with the right winger, and it's been a really good strategy in order to try and confuse the Petra defenders, the Petra men marking those two. Substitution being made here by Petra College. Hopefully it is to amp up that attack, which has been quite slow, quite depressing today as a whole. Petra still yet to register an official shot on target. It's played out here on the wing. Great piece of skill to get it out of that tight space. He tries to play it back to the winger, but nothing comes of it. Great tackle there. Great ball over to Leo on the wing, but he's unable to cut back inside, and it's going to be cleared out for Petra College throwing. Number 13 to take it.
Great piece of work ethic that we're seeing from the CBC players. The pressing is really good. The attack is good, but they just need to work on that end product.
Foul there on number 13. And it's cleared after the whistle's been blown. The ref seems to be having a word with him. Not sure if he's going to be carded yet. Doesn't seem as if the ref is going to do anything about it for now.
I'm sure it's just going to be a warning there. But the next time he does something silly like that, it's going to be a card.
Free kick taken, and it's headed clear. Going back to that piece of play from the Petra defender, it doesn't seem like the best decision to clear the ball out of play after the whistle's been blown when your side is still behind, does it, Chris?
No, it really doesn't. They should really hold on to that ball.
They try to play it forward. Petra able to contain the CBC attack for now. They've been blocking pretty much anything that's tried to make its way into the box on the ground, as the Petra player seems to be ready for Sabia. Off comes the Petra right mid. I'm not sure what formation, what tactic they're going to switch to now. They might just stay with the same 4-4-2, I would think. Long throw here to the Petra College winger, but it's easily dealt with by the CBC defense.
As we know, it's the CBC compulsory today. We got a large fan base watching the game, even though it's not first team yet. How do you think that's impacted the players? Because my personal opinion, I think the defense has been really solid, and it's been due to that.
Yeah, I think the atmosphere can often play a big role in how solid the defense is. I think we saw with a lot of the Brazilian teams in the Club World Cup over the past 2 weeks, that South American atmosphere really did help them contain a lot of those European attacks, the likes of PSG, Atletico Madrid, and it seems to be the same case here with CBC's second team. It's cleared there. CBC defender able to get under it. Petra attacker tries to play it backwards. He's now out on the wing. He's going to try and pass it back inside, but his teammate isn't going to be able to capitalize on that. Here comes the right back now, tucking in quite a lot. It's played forward towards Leo. He looked offside. He is offside. Run made just a bit too early.
That was kind of a crazy. That was a beautiful ball by the defender of CBC, but Leo just overstepped his run. I think.
Yeah, it's going to be a free kick there for Petra. They don't have much time left in this game to equalize, and scoring a goal seems almost as tough as climbing Mount Everest at this point for them. First piece of action for the CBC goalkeeper this half. Rolls it along to Sandile over on the right. And that is full time. The final score 1-0 in what was an entertaining but also a quality lacking game. And hopefully we are going to be able to see a bit more quality, a bit more strategic excellence in the upcoming first team game.
I definitely agree. The Eagles versus the Saints is going to be the match probably of the week. Something to really look forward to.
Yeah, I think there'll be a lot of people tuning into that match as well, seeing as they're amongst the two best sides in the country at the moment. And if this game has taught us anything, it is that we are going to be in for quite an energetic display.
I think he cut. They probably cut.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, cut. Talk with TV on. She's still inside the camera. Very good.
Oh, she's there.
I love you. I have to stay part of it.
Commentate the time.
as you work on building new projects and reviving timeless ones. Everything has to be tightly fastened and smoothly finished. At Ilanga Bolts and Hardware, we offer bolts, nuts, screws, and lots more. Feel free to contact us online or visit our shops at Konarobeti Mugabe Way and 10th Avenue and at 20 Zenzele Crescent, Kelvin North in Bulawayo, Zimbabwe. Get the job done today with Ilanga Bolts and Hardware.
Here's next year.
It's next year. Some of us aren't here next year.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's ruined my vibe.
So I was like, after this meal, I'm gonna wait after I subscribe to my phone. What did you say?
Watch that cable. That cable.
That's the job of the king.
Bro, you've cut off, James. You've cut off. You're out of range.
It's acting like I knew it, James.
James, you're out of range.
That was like a week, 2 weeks ago.
One time. Even I can't tell is like 200. Like it's thick rubber.
James, you're out of range. I can't see you anymore.
It's gonna be like you was going to see me. From a gunshot, you just
Hey, Koba! This time is shaped like an L, dude. It's shaped like an L. It looks like we're gonna take an L.
Yeah, for rugby. So you can do rugby. We have like 10 on the fun for self-performance.
Clown, man. Some of us are just autistic, man.
Where did he go?
Hey, Christian!
Can't see him anymore. Went too far.
Where did he go? He went to the changing room. He went to the changing room.
Yeah.
On the radio. Now, if I came out, be allowed to ride without asking.
Wait, son. How come you're not jamming? How come you're not jamming?
Do you want number 40?
Huh? Oh yeah. Afternoon everyone, here joined here by Landon Yoni and Chris Barvin as we are going to watch the first team game between CBC Eagles and Petra Saints.
Lovely atmosphere by the CBC fans, as is compulsory. It's going to be a lovely match today. Warm temperature, overcast night, overcast day.
You can see the fans preparing to watch what should be an amazing game. We've got a few CBC old boys in the crowd as well. they've all come, they've all gathered for this momentous occasion. Alex.
For Petra.
We need Petra then. You can read out the team. Just want to read out the team. The Saints coming here to bless us with their footballing talent as the Eagles hope to rain on their parade. You can see the players walking out, the captain leading them on.
It's an important match today, as if CBC win, they win the league and they go to Harare for the national competition. But if Petra win this game or even pull off a draw, they might have a chance to bring it back. Where's the team left?
So starting here for CBC, we have Kilebo Kilemoyo in goal, Ethan Pullen at right back, right centre back is Nkosana Moyo, left centre back Nigel Zhu, left back Tando Nyati, at CDM is Marunga with a double pivot of David Kumbo and Teboho in midfield, Benjamin Sugar starting out on the right, Tino Tenda Chiwara on the left, and Gray at centre forward.
What do you need?
I'm to meet. I'm waiting for it.
What do you want to do? I'm going to get some seniors. We're telling you today.
Okay.
Because we were tuned, it's only seniors. On the bench, we have the likes of Nicholas Rikunas, Brandon Dube, Lonje, Moyo. A really stacked bench we have.
I think the players to watch today from the CBC side are going to be Ethan Pullen, who scored a few goals in the last few matches, and Tino Chiwara, who has been a wonderful playmaker on the right.
And of course, on the other wing, we do have the captain, Benjamin Sugar, who has made the Zimbabwe national team numerous times and hopes to be a positive influence for the team again here.
And on the Petra side, a star player has been Vincent Sterling, a really good player to watch.
Yeah, he's been in the first team setup for a bunch of years now. As Petra electrically dressed in the Atletico Madrid outfit. Hopefully we aren't seeing that solid, purely defensive play from them that we do see from Atletico Madrid so often. As the players gear up for the start of the game. And we're off. It's played immediately forward over to the flank and cleared quickly by Tando Nyati on left back. Possession bobbing around in midfield. Petra now trying to suppress CBC's high press, but nothing comes of that high press. Petra progressing upfield. They lose possession but are able to regain it pretty quickly. Heavy touch there, but it has played out to their benefit, but great defending there from Ethan Pullen. Teboho plays it forward. Great ball to the wing, but a slip prevents Sugar from getting there.
CBC are going to try get a win and continue their winning streak as they come from Harare with a 1-0 win.
Yeah, the 1-0 win over St. George is pretty tough opposition. Throw-in taken there, but it's immediately out of play. Turned over to Petra's position. So CBC, often known for playing in a particular manner. Krish, could you tell us a bit more about it?
CBC like to play with a 4-3-3. There's two cams playing up and a single DM pivot.
A bit of a hole likely to develop in midfield there, isn't it, Krish, with two attacking midfielders and a DM?
Definitely, the centre-backs are going to have to be on parade and they're going to have to really be careful today. But they've got a solid pair at the back with Nigel and Tando controlling that back line.
Yeah, I think they should be able to come out pretty unscathed here. Petra do seem to be only playing one pure out-and-out striker with two seemingly wingers or left and right attacking midfielders. Pullen now in possession. And it is a pretty poor tackle there. He got a lot of man, but Pullen able to hop away unscathed there.
CBC are going to take a free kick. Let's see what they can create out of maybe nothing.
Marunga takes the free kick, lobs it forward, but it's straight into the Petra player. Tebogo able to win possession back, but only momentarily. It's out wide on the wing here now. Marunga tries to play a bit of a 1-2 there with Taonga. And now Petra suddenly find themselves in a position to break. Pullen in a foot race there, and it's great defending to clear it out for a corner.
Pullen does well in those type of situations. His marking has been really good here and in Harare. I think wherever he plays, he's a very good player to look out for.
Yeah, I think his overall physicality might be small, but he does have a lot in there. We often see him during the athletic season putting in great runs in both the 400, 800, and sometimes even the 1.5 kilometer events. And it seems to be replicated here. The header is simply hit wide, and it looks like it's going to go out for a goal kick.
Yeah. Touching on Pullen, I think he's such a vital player for the CBC side. He can play right wing, he can play right back, he can go into midfield. He's got a few goals of his own.
Yeah, I think that is a common feature with a lot of these CBC players. They are able to play in a lot of different positions. Position given away there, but the long shot simply goes over the bar. So touching on what I had been saying earlier, CBC's keeper was formerly a striker before having to move to the goalkeeper position to fill out a bit of a gap there. So I think it really does show the versatility and the emphasis on being able to play all over the pitch. That makes CBC such a strong team overall.
Could you touch on some of Petra's tactics here, Orlando, from what we're seeing in the first half?
So far it seems as if they're playing a bit of a low press, low defensive line as well, so not really looking to capitalize on any mistakes being made by CBC's defenders there. It's going to be a free kick for Petra. Not sure if they are going to play it short. It might just be another one of those free kicks that they hit into the box and hope for the best. It's going to be taken by their centre-back, Vincent Starling here.
Petra in hopes to create an attack. He passes the ball, but it's blocked by Nigel. But the ball's still rolling. Still rolling, but CBC's defense managed to get the ball back and kicks it out.
Yeah, good physicality being shown here by the Petra players. It's a long throw into the box, and Kile is going to be able to come out to collect it here. No problems for CBC so far. It's taken quickly here, but it's straight into Vincent. Position not really finding its way safe with anyone. There's some great skill there from Tino to lay the ball off, but CBC no longer in position. Petra's number 11 now played into the center of the park. The winger cutting in here with possession. Then the long shot, he doesn't really connect with it. Sort of always running away from him.
It appears Tino is cutting inside and the right wing Juga is staying quite wide. I'm curious to see what the wingers are going to cook up today.
Yeah, I think they've been rotating quite a lot on the wings. Up front in general, we've seen Shuka switching from left to right, with Tino doing pretty much the same, and their strikers been able to drop really deep, playing a bit of a false nine role rather than an out-and-out poacher. We see right now Tino playing in the center of attack with Poland pushing up to help in defense, but that has left a bit of a gap in defense. The Petra winger able to come out to capitalize. The keeper came out. Petra unable to take advantage of the open goal.
It's quite unfortunate there that Petra haven't capitalized on that goal. It's an open goal. Open goal. We're curious to see how the manager is going to take that.
Yeah, I think playing as a sweeper keeper these days is a really important part of anyone's game, but there's always that piece of decision making between knowing whether to come out for possession or stay in your net and let your defense do the rest. It's out on Petra's wing now, but CBC able to deal with it, and another shot off target from Petra.
It seems that Petra have been having a stronger attack than CBC, which is quite the opposite of the previous game with the second team.
Yeah, I think it's always been a common theme between these two sides. Petra often being the more attacking side, but CBC able to break on the counter really well. Like we're seeing here, Tonga now trying to get into position, but he's unable to capitalize. Tino trying to cut inside, meets the solid defense of Petra. It's played forward through midfield. Out to the wing now, number 11. He's been busy today, tries to play it across the field, but not the best ball. Great touch there from David. And they're going to bring it back for the foul there by the halfway line.
That was quite a silly mistake by the defender there. At this caliber, you should not be making those type of mistakes. How do you feel about that, Orlando?
Yeah, it seems like a case where he just mistimed his tackle, wasn't really able to connect with it at first and just left his leg trailing there. And of course, any player is taught to take advantage of those situations. Nigel to take the free kick from the halfway line. We've seen some players banging free kicks from there before. I'm not sure if that's what Nigel was trying, but even if he was, it does find itself off target.
We've seen a common trend of players trying to go for a goal or trying to give those deep passes, but it hasn't been working out. Do you think the players should try with shorter passes? What do you think, Orlando?
Yeah, I think players should be trying to find those shorter passes, but at the moment it seems as if no team is really able to get through the other's marking structure. And I think it really has to do with something at the basis of our training. It's played up the field. Nigel should be able to keep possession here. He's going to kick it out for a throw-in. Petra throwing on the right wing. It's thrown into the center of the park. Number 7 in position. CBC cleared for another throw-in here. Petra can keep the attack going. Thrown in again to Petra's number 9 now. They attempt the long shot, but nothing fruitful comes from it. Petra really have been trying to shoot from almost anywhere today, but nothing seems to be working out for them so far.
Definitely a good decision trying to go for those long shots, especially considering that CBC's defense is so good. It's one of the best in Zim.
Yeah, nothing seems to get through this defense, and CBC able to get more men upfield now as they have a free kick up just past the halfway line. Tiboko to take it. The crowd cheering him on, trying to get him to shoot. A 3-man wall being built now, just in case he does try the shot. He does, but it finds its way over the bar. a bit perspective there from Tebogo, but alas, that is going to be one of their only shots to be registered this half. Still no shots on target from either side so far as well.
As the CBC crowd hypes up, we're excited to see how the CBC team amps up in performance. The keeper takes a kick, trying to pass it long, but CBC get a good touch and get position. Oh, but Petra have taken back position.
Petra now, some great passing play here from Petra. Good build-up. It's played out to the wing. It's going to be a foot race for possession, and the Petra winger is going to be able to wing it. Still Petra College is crossed in. He tries the volley, but he's not able to connect. It was always going to be a difficult one to pull off. And it's a foul there, just outside the area. Petra with a great piece of attacking football here. And they're going to be able to keep it on through this free kick from a pretty dangerous position. The free kick being stood over here. Petra's attack forming just outside the box, ready to rush in to attempt to connect with the cross. Swept in deep. They do connect, but it only goes straight up. CBC able to counter here, but they aren't able to get it out of their own half. Still Petra here, it's swept in, and the keeper's able to collect. CBC now getting players forward. The goal kick only as far as the Petra defender. Petra now out on that right wing, which they've been threatening on so often in this half. It's played along the line, but Nigel is able to keep possession and ensure that his side are safe from any more Petra attacks as of now. Goal kick taken pretty quickly. Nkosana plays it over to the flank. Taonga unable to win possession. A bit of physicality being shown there.
We can see the CBC crowd going wild over that piece of activity there. Pullin is going to take the throw in. A long throw reminds me a bit of Rory Jalap.
Yeah, obviously not as long, but the same idea entirely. CBC do lose possession there, and it's going to be Petra's chance. They had a bit of a longer throw actually, but Pullen is able to match it with a good clearance. It's going to be a Petra goal kick, nothing coming from that piece of play here. Petra keeper seems ready to boot this one long. His players are getting forward. It's over to the halfway line, but it's going to end up in CBC's possession after a bit of a shove there from the Petra midfielder. Nigel to stand over it. Nigel plays it forward to Shuka, but he's unable to keep possession. Just a bit too much on that ball for him to take advantage of it. And it's going to be a Petra throw in here. Petra tried to throw it long, but it's not the longest of them. They're going to try and play it down their wing, but too much on that pass. It seems like a bit more hit and hope than anything else at this moment in time. Great play from Nigel there to get into midfield. Marunga quickly to pull in defense. A bit of a risky pass made there, and a contest for possession as CBC tried to defend and recover, and they're able to get it out of there for now. It's played back for Petra to reset. High press being employed here, but CBC unable to win back position. Here's Tebogo. Pullen clears it upfield, but only as far as Vincent. Tebogo again. Tries to play it back into Tino Tienda, but he's unable to make the pass stick. Pulling now to take the throw in. Tries to get in again to Tino Tienda. Tebogo tries to play it forward. There's no one upfield to connect with the pass, and the keeper is able to collect it safely. Keeper boots it forward onto their right flank, which Petra have been using a lot this game. Great piece of play there to take it back and allow Petra to reset, rebuild. Vincent now plays it over into midfield, but there's no one there to connect with the pass.
Petra have had a really lovely build-up. It's reminding me of the likes of Barcelona, 2009, 2015, the likes of that. The game has been mainly controlled by Petra. The Saints have done really well.
It's like in 5 minutes.
But they still are looking for a goal here. With a bit of physical contact there in the halfway line. The ball goes out, and it's CBC's Petra's throw-in.
Yeah, the game seems to have cooled down now after that long sequence of end-to-end football. It's over to Tino Tienda, but nothing comes of that play. Tebogo able to win back position, good physicality from him, tries to play it to the right flank. Nothing comes of it. David being waved back up, and Pullen able to make up for his teammate's mistake there with a great clearance. Long throw there, over to the attacker, number 7 now. And it's cleared by Nkosana. David lays it off to Tawanga over on the right. Tebogo able to keep possession here, playing it forward to Benjamin Shuga. We haven't seen much from him lately, but here we are able to see him try a shot from just outside the box, and it's going to end up being another Petra goal kick. Petra's goalkeeper not being particularly tested so far. He hasn't had to do much apart from really just clear the ball upfield.
In retrospect, I think CBC really need to take advantage of some of the attacks they've been gifted. If you look earlier, all their attack was up, and the Petra's defense was quite high up the pitch. But it was a wasted attempt. CBC on the attack, trying to show a piece of skill there. But Petra get back position and put it up high. Nigel manages to get back position.
Nigel plays it down the line, but there's no one able to connect with that pass apart from the Petra defender in order to concede a throw in here. Looking across the field, Krish, I think you can see CBC's bench is quite a packed one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is quite packed. They're at home after all. Do you think there's going to be some substitutes to change the game, to bring some new flavor to the pitch?
I think with that many options, there should really be at least 5 substitutes being made. And honestly, I'd be surprised if CBC didn't make some substitutes at halftime to try and inject some creativity into this match. Tebogo tries to get the shot off, but it was always going to be onto the Petra defender. He's able to outmuscle the Petra defender there, but not able to outskill him, as it's a knock on forward there. It's going to be a Petra throw in here, as one of their players is down and in need of medical attention. Yeah, probably.
There's an injury there by one of the Petra players. Picked up a knock. He's going to be walked off field. How do you think this is going to impact the game, Orlando?
I think the enforced substitution will definitely limit the manager's options at this current point in time. It may have also helped to swing the match momentum a bit in the other favor of CBC. And it allows both teams a chance to regroup and reset from where play was left off. Throw in taken long here into the box, headed out by Nkosana, but only as far as the Petra player. Ball back into midfield. It's over on the left for Petra. Played back into the center, back to Vincent now. Vincent straight back to him. CBC able to win possession. Shuka plays a great ball forward. Tino chasing after it. And that is a tackle, but a clean one. He got a lot of ball there. And nothing called by the referee. Great defending from the Petra centre back.
The CBC crowd seems to be upset about that call, but I think it was the right call by the ref. There was a lot of ball on contact.
Yeah, I think in those high-pressure situations, there's always going to be that risk of getting it wrong. CBC able to counter now, but Tino deciding to slow it down. And he's unable to take advantage of the space he created for himself there.
A tactical switch-up with Juga coming to the right has brought a lot of life to CBC. Tino and Juga have been showing it off with their beautiful chemistry.
Yeah, and I think Taonga now on the left as well has created a lot. Kile really didn't need to get anything onto that. And it is going to be a Petra corner now. Really unnecessary one there from Kile. Opportunity from the corner here for Petra. We haven't seen any teams take advantage of one so far. No shots on target as well. It's a dangerous one, but it's just over. Not able to get a clean connection there.
Just waiting for the arrival of Brandon Dube, the star player for the Eagles. Once he gets on, it's a whole different ball game. He's always heading in the right direction. Brandon Dube.
Indeed he is, indeed he is. Throw in taken pretty quickly, but he gives away possession straight from it. It's an attempted ball forward to Taonga, but Marunga loses possession, and Petra able to break now. It's over on that threatening right wing. It's a tackle from behind. That was always going to be a foul for CBC. Petra now with a chance from the free kick. Vincent to take it, plays it far forward to the Petra striker. The header goes just wide of the post. Great idea there from Petra's attack.
Leandro, it's time to cut.
You are driving.
Yes.
We've got it, don't even crack.
How long is left in this half?
Yeah, finish up now. It's 45 minutes, right? Yeah, it's okay. Next half on a new, it's fine, fresh.
It's a goal kick here for the Eagles. Nigel in position now. On the left to Tando. We haven't seen him do a whole lot this game. And we aren't going to see him do a whole lot as it's going to go out for throwing. It's down the line, but too much for Taonga there. As the Petra centre back is able to shield the ball. Not able to get it out of play. A bit of a mistake there. Taonga now, but indecision leads to him losing possession there. Great piece of play there. He's able to play it out to the left flank for Petra College. It's played forward to the right. It's a 2v3 now. And the attempted shot is messed up. Quite poor mistake there from the Petra winger. Shuka now, it's played all the way back to Marunga at defensive midfield. Here's David, tries to play it out wide for Tonga, but nothing on it. The pass just a bit too soft. Petra striker a bit confused there on where the ball had ended up. And it's going to end up being a CBC throw-in. Tando down the line, great throw-in there to find Tonga. David now able to draw the foul. He's been fouled quite a lot this game, seen quite a lot of the ground. And unfortunate for him, Ethan down the line, over to Juka, able to get through Petra's defense. Once again able to get that double touch, but nothing comes from it. Marunga tries it, but it's straight at the goalkeeper. A good attempt there, pretty good connection, but nothing comes from that attempt. The first shot on target this game as well, Krish. What do you think about that?
Yeah, it's quite crazy. Petra have been doing well with their build-up, but they've been falling short on their attack, on their final product of the game. But CBC back on attack with Tawonga trying to cross it in, but there's no one in the box.
Vincent gets it clear to his midfielders, and Petra now able to build out, only looking to their right flank. There is a lot of space on the other flank, but Petra are able to get through. Nigel able to defend well and draw the goal kick for his side. It's been a lot of the same thing for Petra, get the ball and aim for that right flank. It's only on occasions that they've aimed for the left, but it has been working quite a lot for them in terms of creating chances, just not in terms of finishing them. Vincent wins the aerial duel there. Played back to Petra's number 10. Off to the right winger, cutting inside now. But he's unable to keep possession. Nigel able to clear it. Vincent wins back possession for his side. Number 10 over to the left wing. Played back. Bit of a 1-2 here being played by Petra. The number 14 now unable to penetrate the box. It's over on the right wing. It's a poor tackle there from Tando. Nkosana unable to connect with the header to clear. And it is going to be a free kick for CBC after a handball from the Petra attacker. Nigel to take it. The last parts of this half. Tinotenda now. Able to play it out wide to Juka, but he got a bit of man, and it is a questionable call from the referee there to give the foul to Petra.
Touching on that foul, there's a lot of pressure for the ref with a large CBC crowd. I think these mistakes are bound to happen.
Yeah, we often seen referees making mistakes like this when there's a lot of pressure being put on the referee as it's stuck on that right wing. It's a great cross in. Kile coming out, he spills it but is able to recover. There's a chance for a counter-attack here. The drop kick isn't the best one. And it's going to be played out to Petra's left flank. Here's the winger now unable to keep possession of the ball. Pullen takes the throw in quickly. David unable to do anything really with the ball. And it's over to Petra's number 14 instead. Kile comes out and collects it well. A better kick there from Kile. Forward possibly to Tawonga. The keeper tried to come out, but a bit of miscommunication there. It's in the box, it's in danger, but the danger is cleared. David plays it forward to Tino. Tino tries it, it's off a Petra defender. and Tonga isn't able to connect with the rebound shot. Tebogo now driving it forward, and it is going to be a free kick. Great piece of play there from Tonga, and it's going to be one from an incredibly dangerous position.
Great foul collection by the CBC player. We're going to see what they can create from this dangerous set piece.
Yeah, CBC are known to have some pretty good set piece takers, the likes of Taonga, Tino Tienda, and Nigel, all three standing over it. But it looks like it's going to be Tino to take. It's from an incredible position. We saw Lionel Messi scoring one like this not too long ago. Nigel jumps over. It's going to be Tino to try it straight at the keeper. Nothing comes from the set piece. And it was a pretty poor shot at the end, wasn't it, Krish?
The end product for this match in a whole has been quite poor. The two shots that have been struck have been right at the keeper. It's quite poor for the level of this beautiful skill by Tino.
But Vincent is able to win back position for a side. It's back into the midfield. The ref trying his best to get out the way. There's played down the line for the Petra striker to chase, but he's unable to reach it. Nkosana now on the throw-in. Nkosana looking for options. He's unable to find them. He's being told to go back to where the ball went out. He had it moved just a bit too far there. Nkosana now throwing it over to Tebogo in midfield. And it's going to be a Petra throw-in, interestingly. The referee seeming not to get good sight of that one. It's Petra's number 7 now. Contesting against Ethan Pullen, trying to get past. He's unable to. He needs support from his midfield. And it's going to be a corner kick for Petra College.
Some beautiful defense by the right-hand side of CBC's team. They've been doing quite well in a whole. The chemistry between the players have been amazing, and I think CBC's output has been mainly due just because of the side.
Yeah, it's going to be another Petra corner here. It's whipped in right into the center. Great header, but it's off target from Petra College, and it's going to be a CBC goal kick. It's going to be Tebogo to take it. Vincent able to stop it from progressing any further. Great piece of skill there. Laid off into midfield, but the pass is too heavy. Pullen tries to play it forward. Nothing coming from that ball. David trying it. The keeper unable to really get a clean catch on the ball, but it was straight at him at the end of the day, so nothing was going to come out of that one at the end. It's going to be a CBC free kick. A bit too much physicality being shown by the Petra striker there. Nigel playing it forward. Sugar able to run onto it after a bit of a mistake there from the Petra defender. But there's no support for him there. Number 14 in position now, out to the wing, but the pass is too heavy. And that is going to be halftime, an electric half we've seen here from both sides. Okay.
Drive like my bear now. It's time for the professionals. Are we still on? Are we still on? Can I tell you? Time for the professionals. Quick one.
Alright, so it's joining you now, Alexander Nkala and Zander Parsons in your commentary box, joining you just before this halftime break. A lot of exciting football to come on. It's 0-0 at the break, and we'll be seeing what happens when we get back.
What? Elbows.
As you work on building new projects and reviving timeless ones, everything has to be tightly fastened and smoothly finished. At Ilanga Bolts and Hardware, we offer bolts, nuts, screws, and lots more. Feel free to contact us online or visit our shops at Konarobeti Mugabe Way and 10th Avenue and at 20 Zenzela Crescent, Kelvin North in Bulawayo, Zimbabwe. Get the job done today with Ilanga Bolts and Hardware.
They're tossing.
Wait,
bro.
do they have a coach?
Yeah, they do.
Welcome back for a lekker time. Lekker like a firecracker. Coming back after your halftime. New commentators in the box, that's Alex Nkala and
Zonda Parsons.
bringing the action, and hopefully the game will too. 0-0, if you didn't know. Saints vs Eagles here at CBC's ground. We'd expect the Eagles to have that home advantage, but as of yet, they haven't really scored anything. But neither have the Saints. Very balanced game.
So Alex, how do you feel about the tactics of each side? What do you think the coaches are going to change coming from the first half?
I'm feeling Doog, man. Both teams have been playing a bit more of a style leaning over towards more defensive. We've seen a lot of clearing. They're not really taking their time to build up on that attack. And I really think if they made use of or took advantage of those counter attacks, there would be a lot more goals there. So I'm sure coming from the bench, that's one thing they were advised on. We're having a lot of work on the wings, but we haven't seen much from our centre forwards from either side in the box. See them get some work in and we might just see our first goal. Ref just blowing the whistle to call both teams back.
Alex, do you think there are going to be any major substitutions coming to the second half?
Nico today, frequent starter, didn't start for us today. Doesn't look like he's been subbed on yet, but we might see his appearance soon. And if we do, I wonder what it will bring. Very solid defense, the CBC side. Tando Nyati in the number 3 jersey, really been holding it down at the back. Kosana and Nigel at that centre back. They've been keeping it on lock very well. No longer seeing Awanda at the back there. Looks like we have a back 3 now.
What are you doing?
My mistake. Pullen is still there on that right back, so it is still a back 4. I'm struggling to get it out. They finally do. Taonga now. Down the wing. Can he source him up? Great ball. Can't find shots. A lot of chances like that in the first half of this game too. They've been getting it there, but then just can't put it away. And that's what matters most. So they want to figure that out. Petra could be on the attack. Nigel cutting out that crucial ball.
Both sides are looking a lot more composed, creating a lot of good attacks, but they're just failing to get that final end product.
I think CBC is just missing more of the meat of the team here in the center. Those midfielders, they need to get a bit more active, then they should be good. Compulsory fixture today for the CBC boys. Whole school out here singing war cries for their team. The wind beneath the wings of the Eagles. Will be a throw in now for Saints. And they found Josh. CBC not applying a lot of pressure. And the cross has found a Petra player. Still under pressure from the CBC defense. And Nigel with the quick clearance for safety.
Alex!
CBC manages to get it out now. Tino Chiwara tries for one touch cross with Benjamin. Fails to get around his player and then he's lost the ball.
Back at it.
CBC starting up, Petra starting up a counter attack.
But nothing.
Nothing comes of it.
They only they drew one.
They know it's illegal. That's
Rugby, there's no league. I don't think there's a league.
okay.
David, nice clearance. Tawonga just pushed off his feet. Teboko does pick it up though. Fails to keep going. Tried to trip his own there. Tawonga calls for leave. Not enough pressure up top from CBC, not enough at all.
They are allowing Petra to play with them like toys.
Brexit.
CBC being fondled.
Okay. Oh no.
Ooh, and it's found the hand of Nigel at the back. Crucial free kick position for Petra. What can they make of it? CBC had one in a similar position last half, and nothing came of that.
This could pose a potential threat to the Eagles. Will they make it or will they not?
Let's find out if Petra are more crucial on their free kicks. Nothing too fancy here like CBC's earlier one. Just one kicker there. Very obvious who's taking it. Now just a matter of skill and ability to put it away. Dangerous! And he misses right.
Goes way out wide.
Very right. Wrong place on the right. Yes.
Free kicks in those positions should not be missed at this high of a level of football. What do you think about that, Alex?
Yeah, I think having it on target and saved is much better than missing by that extent. See an open player here on the left wing. I wonder if the keeper sees him too. Instead, he's gone for the center. No one really in domination of the ball on the bounce here.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Tando Nyati. Tando again, just holding it down at the back. As Chris said earlier, I'd expect some subs to start rolling in, trying to change the game. We haven't seen too many from CBC's side. Cookie Barrow, Petra goalkeeper. Very clean clearance.
Some beautiful 1-2s from both sides, but the end product is not there.
Both teams taking the ball up ever so far and failing to finish. Can't put all that effort into baking a cake and forget to put it in the oven. And we see a sub coming on now. It's a gunman for CBC. Gray. We know he plays up front. Could he bring a change to the game?
A crucial change that might bring a lot of vibrance to the CBC team. They've been struggling in the attack with the centre forward not really doing anything.
And Gray is on. Let's see what he can bring to the table. Tino has now moved to this left wing. Gray looking for his first touch in the game. David with a beautiful ball out wide. Benjamin just failing to get it into the right place. Looked like he wanted a shot. Tough angle. Nothing to chimps about.
Yeah, exactly. Smart point there.
Failing to get full possession there, just scrambling for the ball in the midfield. And will be Petra's from the sideline.
Let's go, James. Stevie, let's go pump a few.
Petra coming even closer to CBC's goal. Another throw. James angle is on. Oh, James Woodop, our cameraman, with a lovely touch out back.
So you're commentating?
Nah. Yeah, kind of.
Why not commentate?
James of all trades,
Really commentators.
showing us his skill there, showing us his talent. Petra, corner free kick. And his players disperse into the box. Kosana's head finds that one.
Wants to say a few words.
Is this table was led?
Go for it, bro.
Yo, our manager.
Who's led here? Table was led.
With Ethan Pullen. Passed into the center with Marunga. Tries to pass to Tebuko, doesn't manage to do so. Petra with a crucial chance. And Kile saves that one quite comfortably.
We only have those times, bro, when we get cooked.
Indeed, Zander, we do all have those times when we get cooked.
So you're that good.
I'm a number 7, yeah. Next year I'm planning on playing number 6.
Okay. Hey, this Larry one.
Yeah. Petra will be checking on some false hopes and dreams. Those coaches in Terra. Who's your coach? Who's your coach? Oh, it hasn't changed.
Mr. Devin left.
Even worse.
The ball's out as James goes to retrieve the ball. I think the players are going to be talking to each other, trying to come up with a game plan in the last few minutes of the game.
As you speak, I'm supposed to
The last half.
and I went to the headmaster before you.
Petra step up for the corner kick. He's signaling the far post. And the header! Oh, but it's a save. Beautiful save by the keeper. And he's going to play it out on a quick counter-attack. The ball goes up. The defender makes a bit of a mistake. And CBC's attack retains possession. But they lose it. And no, but they get it back. Petra tried to take a throw in, but they switched takers.
These ones rated me. Oh, these table balls rated me plus 12.
Quite a good touch, but he loses position.
Right, we're back. Or I'm back at least. You've been here for the longest. Game getting a bit physical. Both teams want it, and that's showing in how they're playing now. Tiboko's open in the middle, and he has made the throw to the middle. still failing to get the right pass in up front. Quite outnumbered as Petra also playing a back four. Tando Nyati, make sure defender as always.
Some good strength shown by Tino. Despite being quite short, he's got a lot of strength. He's gonna try making a good attack from the free kick.
And he gets a card, aggravating Tino. Number 8 in the books. It's always these short guys with the high tempers, you know what I'm saying? Their tempers are usually much, much taller than them.
The game is getting quite heated, considering it's such an important game for both sides. CBC win it here, they win the whole league. If Petra win it here, they stay in the tournament and can compete for first. Yeah, the league.
Tino putting his man on the ground.
You don't know it's 8 years. Here's the points. The notes for the commentary.
Do you really have to?
Yes.
Yeah, you do though.
Oh, come from the head. You don't know.
No, you have to know your facts, my guy.
Facts. You gotta know the player name, you gotta know the previous.
With Sugar.
Name older. You can write.
Pass it up to Pullen. Looks like he can get there, and he can.
Stevie G, bruh.
Ref says it's out. Very unfortunate. We need a goal here. We want it. We're craving it.
Steven. Nah, he's a...
Hey Steven, that's alright, bro. I still can't get over.
It's the CBC boys still heavy on the war cries, trying to back their boys, get them to where they need to be. Still quite a while to go in the second half. My apologies for the lack of formality. I'm sorry, Krish. Krish said no problem, it's fine.
Getting yellow cards. The ref needs to let me.
Looks like the ref is giving another booking, and that one is to the Petra coach. Interesting.
Just give him a red. I know I'm from Petra. Even
Coach not too happy with the ref's call.
Looking a little bit aggravated.
Cookie on the goal kick. David keeping it under control.
memorize the Petra name.
I didn't get the picture list. But you're supposed to. You're supposed to.
So 3 people can come. How many people?
You can make it 4.
Nah. The fact that when we get home, my mom's always going to be on YouTube. They watch the news.
Oh, then she's afraid. Ah, I see. I don't want to hear your voice.
Right, Petra, familiar position for them. They've been here quite a few times, especially for a throw-in. Let's see if they can make anything of it this time.
So yeah, bro.
What's up with people in Kenya?
Ah, it's actually gay. And have you heard his voice? Remember the team.
CBC trying to get it out. Nigel manages to do so. Ball out wide to Tino Chiwara. Ooh, big touch.
Oh my!
Tino's still going. And he's held back by a Petra player. Ref says he didn't see anything. Petra with a lot of shoving now. They definitely want this game. CBC wants it just as much.
That touch was beautiful on all my teams. Yes, I'm glazing. That touch from Tino was amazing. Ball stopped right there, no movement at all.
Drop dead gorgeous touch from Tino Chiwara. And Kile should have that, and he does. Time now running out. Both teams still looking for the first goal in this game. Chris Barvin sweating bricks. Can't handle the pressure this game is giving him. Zia shaking next to me.
The CBC crowd has gone quiet. They're also feeling the pressure as CBC fans. This has not been one of our best games, but the CBC are still trying to keep it in. Some beautiful 1-2 by CBC, trying to get one last attack. Some beautiful dribbles, but he loses possession. Petra's number 17 trying to show a piece of skill as he kicks it out. What was that?
Pullen drawing a foul there.
Or a foul.
Time for some absolute focus.
On what?
It's happening now. Now. Temperature dropping here, getting a bit chilly from our point of view, but I'm sure on the field things are only heating up for both teams. Marunga. Ball in the air, Tebo goes under. Petra does keep it.
Bit of a hard pass to Tino, unable to get it. We get Tino with a good header, but goes to Petra's winger, and he's gonna accelerate rapidly, trying to make an attack. But Nigel, the wall in defense, showing his strength, showing his leadership as his vice.
Some would even say trying to run into Nigel while he's the last man in defense is like trying to run into a brick wall. It just won't happen.
That's not Messi. It's my
The wall cries are terrible, bro.
CBC were in a dangerous position, out of it now thanks to Marunga.
But no, it's a no from me. And it goes. And no. And
Pullen trying to advance.
he gets Brazil here and there, but no. Oh no, that's an out ball. Okay, he has the ball now. Okay.
Bit of razzle dazzle. Razzle dazzle.
He gets the ball back. Take in for a throw now. He throws it in.
Petra seemed to be dominating on that wing.
He goes, no. Great shot. Oh no.
Still in possession.
It's getting hot now.
Bringing it back, slowing it down.
Okay.
Staying very composed.
Bad defense.
Have to respect that.
Bad. My bad, man. Now,
As the war cries start to die out from the CBC supporters, it only conveys the dying time of this game.
CBC trying to build from the back. A beautiful long ball from Nigel into Juga. But it's gone into Petra's position, and there's a good 1-2 there, trying to create an attack with number 11. Dangerous position. And take the shot by the post. Beautiful play by Petra, but unfortunate in the dying embers of the game. Oh, and he's picked up a knock. The ref trying to see if he's okay to play on. The ref helping the Petra supporter, the Petra player.
Supporter fan player. Oh, Chris.
Right, corner kick for Petra.
Nigel.
Hit out by Nigel. Bit of a high foot from David, but it's all right.
Hey, what's Cameron's brother's name?
I forgot it didn't go higher than this.
Yeah, you're right. I can see you know your stuff.
Don't do that to my life.
This lady. Let me get this dirt off my day.
Right, Petra building up an attack here. It's looking good. Balls in. Kosana gets it out.
Oh no. Oh no.
Ooh, big shot. Kile did look to have the goals covered, but we would only know if that was on target.
That was what I call a soccer shot. Roberto Carlos.
Tino, come on.
Gareth, Gaza.
That touch was cool, bro.
Home 2. Gareth.
That.
Twilight. You learned with the own. Yeah.
Skill from Sugar. That's sweet Sugar.
What is this guy doing?
The skipper has been trying really hard. Been in the team for quite a few years now, and is in his final year.
First team media, yo.
It's a free kick for Petra as Cookie tries to kick it out, trying to generate a beautiful attack. It's a solid ball right into the attacker. But CBC get back possession, but there's no attack. Number 8, number 9 tries to find attack, but there's no one there. And the pass was a bit short.
Pullen really working overtime on his wing there now, doing quite well.
Who's been your man of the match, Alex, today?
I'd have to say Tebuko doing a lot of work in the middle of the field, both attacking and on the defensive side.
A throw right into the CBC defender. A poor throw by Petra there. The CBC fans trying to amp up the vibe with their beautiful war cries. CBC kick it out of the box, but it goes right into a defender. Oh, but CBC get it back, and they're now on a counter attack. Unfortunately, that's some good defense by the Petra defender. Tino's looking for a quick throw. CBC trying to go look for a throw in here.
Ref's not happy with the throw. Tando's not happy with the ref.
Play.
Some tennis. Gray's on! Gray unable to get the pass off, but regains possession.
Composure, lads.
Keeps his composure. On Marunga. Up to David. With Pullen now out wide. Pullen maintaining possession.
Beautiful Pullen.
Pullen, ball in. Craig can't find the header.
He's not an aggressive.
A sloppy work ethic there by the attacker. Very sloppy. Should rush the ball. Tino tried to put a good ball, but the left back was a bit too far for that. Petra. Oh, what's that?
Sub ref.
Sub.
Big sub for Petra. Looks like CBC will do the same.
Nigel a bit frustrated with Tino there for not tracking back, it appears.
My mistake, CBC not making a sub, just David going for some water. I think fresh legs would benefit them, but the coach doesn't. Coach knows best at the end of the day.
That's a very coach to get the yellow card though. Oh, Tino with a strike! Tino with a strike! Oh, but Cookie's there to save it. Beautiful, beautiful eye. Beautiful vision by Tino. I think he's been one of my man of the match today. Number 17 with the ball. Oh, but CBC's defense has been really solid today. Pull-in tries to put in a pass.
Nothing comes of it.
Some beautiful piece of skill to win CBC the throw-in. They've given a lot of those, but haven't had much. Some beautiful skill by the skipper.
What you want to do?
With pull-in!
No!
It's in the air. No one's ball. And looks like Petra have it. And they go for clearance with Marunga. Marunga finds touch.
Just shoot, bro. Shoot, bro.
CBC defenders been very clinical today, as well as the Petra ones, as we saw from that pass clearance. CBC free kick. I wouldn't call it too crucial of a scoring position for them. We know about Petra's goalkeeper, Cookie. It's definitely not a keeper to look down upon.
If you watch our games often, we're very aware that Table Call against Falcon made a free kick from a similar distance. So as we come up to this now, will he be able to do it once again and make his Eagles proud?
Two people stepping up for the free kick, but it looks like Nigel is going to take it. Who knows if he's going to go for the shot? Number 16. What a shot! Ah! And it's over! It's over just barely. You can hear the passion with the CBC fans. They are stunned that did not go in. And to be honest, I am too. The managers will also be shocked that didn't go in.
Absolutely magnificent shot from Tebogo. Wow. Just wow. Petra now looking for a chance of their own. Nkosana picks that up.
Okay. Oh no. Oh no. That's not the one.
Very fast-paced football now. Hit out by Tando Nyati. Another clinical defender today.
No, that's not the right. No.
Petra slowing down play now. From the fast pace it once was at. Huge throw.
That's not the one. No.
With Tino. Gray chips it over to Benjamin.
Tino on the left side waiting for a cross. Oh, but it's a bit delayed there. The skipper unable to complete the cross.
Appreciation for Chirona's touch there in the background. Mr. Chirona's touch.
Come on, man.
CBC corner. Crucial opportunity. It will be Benjamin Juga to take this. have about 5 in the box for CBC looking to finish.
It's going to probably look long, but it's not the best corner kick I've seen.
He'll have a shot at it again.
Lucky, maybe he can redeem himself here.
David out back, no one is marking him, bro.
CBC have quite a few attackers outside of the box. It's cross and Nigel, but he's unable. But David gonna try with the volley. But it's unable. David again. There might be a pen called here, but no, it seemed like it was all ball. Unfortunately, there's no VAR, and Nigel is down. But with the support of his teammate, he's back up. He's okay. He's gonna go back into defense. Solid player. He's been a war today, despite the few mistakes he's made.
Petra captain just making some noise, keeping his boys in the game. With Marunga.
Petra trying to stay composed here with some short passes, creating a lot of space. But their long ball has not been it. Pullin launches it up to Tino. Beautiful touch by a bit of a hard touch by Tino, but he's putting a lot of work into getting the ball back.
I was predicting the bit of, you see that touch by the package? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was chasing in advance. So beautiful touch by. We'll see another card being pulled out here for both Marunga and the original offender. I was going to pass down.
Bit of a dangerous attempt for the touch there. Almost hit him in the head. Of course. No, beautiful. Petra.
Oh, stop.
With some tennis here. Ball has been in the air for a while now. Hey, beautiful play by the number 9, but that's game. That's game at the J. Sheeran Field, ending with a draw. That means CBC remain at the top, and Petra are still 2 points behind. Beautiful game, but unfortunately no goals.
Just an update. That means Petra
3-1-1.
Petra remains on 3 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss. Update on CBC, 4 wins, 2 draws and no losses. They hold their position.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, okay.
Chris, go interview.
Interview.
Yes. Go right now. Start giving.
Who am I interviewing? Any captain. Who's the captain for Petra?
No, next side. He's doing the interview.
Yeah, go. Chris, please, your papers.
Who's doing the interview?
You. And that light.
But your voice is just that.
Elbows.
As you work on building new projects and reviving timeless ones, everything has to be tightly fastened and smoothly finished. At Ilanga Bolts and Hardware, we offer bolts, nuts, screws, and lots more. Feel free to contact us online or visit our shops at Konarobeti Mugabe Way and 10th Avenue and at 20 Zenzele Crescent, Kelvin North in Bulawayo, Zimbabwe. Get the job done today with Ilanga Bolts and Hardware.
What is the point in having this if you don't use it? James, get the gimbal. Hunter, yes, Alan. Put it up, blazer, bro. Get the gimbal. James, get the gimbal. Why, you going with it? There's nothing, you can't see it. Just put it in there, it's fine. Shaka.
Great afternoon of soccer. Sadly, no team could come out on top, leaving it a draw.
Fergie, please don't drop.
It's on. Looking for the captain. Able to find. Afternoon, sir. First of all, congratulations. You guys played well. So obviously coming to this game, I mean, from your last ones, you've had quite a few wins this season. So how are you feeling coming to this?
We're feeling confident because we had been unbeaten and we thought we could win this game. But I think a draw was a good point for us in order to win the league. Yeah.
Right, and then obviously having a draw, I mean, your attack and defense was on point both of the time. So what do you think you're lacking on?
I think we're letting them get more space and time in the midfield, especially. But I think at the end of the day, it's a team effort. We lose as a team, we win as a team. And I think we could have done better, to be honest with you. Yeah.
And then your future games, obviously going through this season, how are you feeling going into the next games?
Our last league game is MCC, so in order to win the league, we need the 3 points. So I'm hoping we can make it. Yeah.
Right, well, congratulations. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Afternoon, sir. So your name is?
Ryan Scholar.
Ryan. Okay. How are you feeling after your game?
Very tired. Yeah, I feel like it was a nice game, both competitive. It was a tight game. Very nice football play today.
And then what were some things that you think you were lacking on in general? Maybe your attack, defense, were there some certain areas, or do you think just general you played well?
No, could have maximized on the chances we had. Our defense, yeah, it was really good. It was strong teams, but we could have taken our chances very well. I think we would have had a great game.
And then I noticed myself, obviously going into the end of the game, it seemed like you guys sort of dropped in standard a bit. It seemed like CBC was getting a bit more on the attack and getting onto your side. Did you notice that as much, or do you think you had a level game?
I feel it was a level game, but of course they had their chances also. Could have tried to stop it, but yeah, it was a level game.
Right, once again, congratulations. Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.
Alright, so that's it for a day, guys. Thanks for watching. We hope you guys enjoyed. Scores came out 0-0 and wasn't obviously ideal for both teams, but I think they both succeeded quite well. I'm sure they can go home with something that they can work on going into the next game. Like CBC captain said, they have MCC in their next game, so I'm sure they can do quite well in that if they work on what they were lacking on in this game. But I'm sure, yeah, both teams played really well and it was an excellent day of soccer. Thanks for your time. Please subscribe and like if you enjoyed. We'll see you next time.
Jim, when you are